How's everybody doing? Mike here, and today we got a video of the Volkswagen Jetta that we have here. So I know from the title of the video, you see that we've got a problem with a headlight. That's it. But at the same time, when that headlight was out, this daytime running light was not working either. Now it's working. So that's why I don't have the headlights on right now, because I'm just checking, and both of them are working. So it's kind of strange. But the thing is, in the wintertime, when lights are ready to go out, that's when they go out in the cold. Let's turn on those headlights, and then we'll see exactly what we're working with here. Okay, so passenger side's working. Driver side's not. So as you can see with the head or the high beam, that bulb is just dimly on right there. Dimly, is that a word? I don't know if that's good grammar. It's very dim, but I guess that's normal for the Volkswagens. I don't know if you can see that, because I know the headlight's on. There's a bulb right there. So I'm going to set it up on the tripod, and then I'll put the high beams on and off, just to make sure that the high beams are working properly and everything. Okay. Yep, high beams are on. Okay, you know what? I didn't know with these Volkswagens, because I never really looked at the front of the lights when they're all on. It looks like the low beam stays on when the high beam comes on too. I know a lot of other cars will kind of switch up. There'll be one bulb for high beam and low beam. But yeah, this one has 4 separate bulbs, it looks like. Okay, let's turn off those high beams and let's get set. So I want to double check, make sure. Okay, so it's the inside bulb that I'm going to be replacing. Whew, nice and warm here. It is a little bit of a chilly day. Okay, that's exactly what I figured. Alright, so what Volkswagen does here, I know it's kind of dirty under here, you gotta get this cleaned out. What do you say? They have, where is it now? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so here's the headlight assembly. Alright. Okay, so if you just go in behind here, I don't know how easy you can see this. Well, not that easy to see, but just right here, there's a round plate that you got to turn counterclockwise, take the plate off, and I hope I can get my hand into there. So I had a feeling it was going to be a little tight. This side, a tad bit more room right here. Here's the plate there. So I don't know, maybe I'll pop this cover off just to get a little more room. Yeah, because that's going to be really tight getting my hands in there. Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay. Oh! Actually, it wasn't as hard as I thought it would be. So here's that cover right here. Just put that right there so we don't lose it. We gotta try and get our hand in there. So you can't really see what you're doing here, so you kind of have to do it by feel. And I'm right-handed, so it's kind of impossible to do if you're right-handed, so I gotta use my left hand for this one. So you know what, good thing. That outside, I wonder where the high beam one would be. Somewhere in there. Anyway, I think I can feel it right here. Let's try and get that out. Oh. Yeah, it's okay if I touch this bulb right now. Oh, look at that, we got it. Okay. There's the bulb right there. All right, so these bulbs, it's an H7. I think a lot of headlights in cars are H7s, but both the high beam and the low beam's an H7. So I got a 2-pack here, good old Amazon. So what they say, don't touch the bulb with your hands. Now I don't have any mechanics gloves or anything right now, but what I do have, I can just grab it with a shop towel and that'll be fine. So I'm going to take out the old bulb here. I don't know how much you can see here. Yeah, I think you can see enough. So I think I might need a screwdriver. Okay. It's the first time I'm doing this car here, so okay, I gotta get a flathead screwdriver. Okay. So I just gotta unclip this out. Pretty sure that's how you. Well, it probably doesn't matter if I bend these. I'm not putting it back in anyways, burnt out. Okay, that just gave me a little more room. Hopefully I didn't yank any wires out there. Just kind of learning as I go here how to get this bulb out. And you know what? I don't think that was a good idea to bend those, but I can bend them back. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Pulled it out. I think I should probably bend these back in. Okay, that comes right off. Let's hold that right there. So these were the two little tabs that I kind of bent out. I'm just gonna bend them back in. Come on. Should be good enough. Yeah. Okay. So now, gotta get the new bulb. Like I said, you don't want to touch the glass part of the bulb with your hands. I'm just gonna hold on to it with the towel here. That should be all right. Looks like it's in. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn on the lights and just make sure this thing comes on. So hopefully that doesn't drop down. Let's still trying to avoid not to touch the glass part of the bulb. I think we're in business now. Let's pop this back in. Here's the old bulb. Put it over there. Now we got to go by feel. So before I do that, I'm going to stick my hand in there just to kind of feel it around. Okay. Also, what I'm doing too is looking through the lens. I can see the bulb there. And I just gotta kind of feel for where it turns in. Maybe I'll just fast forward this. Holy crap. I'm not gonna lie, this was a pretty tough job. At least for someone with bigger hands. I don't know if you can see, I already have a blister happening there, the skin peeled off. Really hard to fit your hands in there. I got it done. Gotta put this cap back on. So there you have it. Finally got that bulb in there. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not as easy as it looks, and I did struggle for a little while just to get it in there. Did I ever struggle? And I'm not kidding about it. So we're in a lot of videos on YouTube on changing the bulb on a Volkswagen Jetta. Well, at least the one that we have. And the ones that were on there, they made it look so easy, and I haven't heard anybody explain that, you know, you have to have the smallest hands in the world to do it. So I don't know, I have pretty big hands. You know, I ripped a little bit of a layer of skin off my thumb. Whatever, I'll deal with it, it'll grow back. And I did struggle with it for a little bit. On a scale out of 1 to 10, I'll probably give it a 6. Anyway, for me. I think somebody else that has smaller hands, they'll probably give it a little bit of a higher rating, but yeah, it was just a bitch because you can't see what you're doing, for one thing. It's all about feel. Putting the bulb back into the socket and turning it the right way to lock it in there in the headlight assembly, that's what was giving me problems. Anyway, we got it done. So another way of doing it too, which I didn't really want to get into, take that front tire off, take the whole inner wheel well skin off, and you can access from behind there a little straighter to the point, and you probably see the opening of where the socket goes in and stuff. So I just didn't want to get into that. I figured, you know, be a lot easier do it the way I did it, but I guess it wasn't. It doesn't help either that it's a little chilly out too, and you know, it's cold. You're dealing with plastic parts too, so you want to be careful you're not breaking anything. And yeah, so anyway, hopefully you enjoyed that video. Just a little instructional frustration video of how to change a headlight bulb in a 2014 Volkswagen Jetta Comfortline. It's a great car. Highly recommend Volkswagen. They're solid cars, solid built. My wife likes it. She took my truck to work today, not this truck, but my other truck. She doesn't like driving it. I call her a mother trucker. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video, and I just thought, what the hell, I'll make a little video about this. I know it's just changing a light bulb, anybody can do it, but yeah, you can do things yourself. Yeah, there's a little bit of frustration involved, and that's life, right? So anyway, be nice to everyone, do something nice for someone today, and peace to everyone. We'll talk to you soon.